Hey everybody, we are going to be doing Harlow the dog. We are going to be drawing him this week. And then next week we will take and we are going to animate him and make him look like he is walking. So please make sure that you follow along with my tutorial or watch the other tutorial that does not have any words to it, and complete the way I do it, because if not, next week's assignment is going to be virtually impossible. So this is Harlow, and this is what we are going to be doing, and we're going to be making him totally out of shapes. So the first thing you need to do is you need to open up PowerPoint, however it is you do. You can create a new one, and we're creating a new blank. Once you've done that, if you click on this, and you can tell that it's selected because you have the circles, and hit backspace, it'll go away. Do it again and it'll go away. We're going to be on the Home tab, and we're going to go over to where it says Shapes, and we're going to go down to Basic Shapes and click on the circle or the oval. Now, to create the head, which is a perfect circle, you have to hold down the Shift key, click, hold, and drag, and you will be able to create a perfect circle. If I didn't do that and I just created and I just clicked, I could make ovals in different shapes or sizes, whatever. I do not want that. You do not need this. I'm just doing it to show you that a perfect circle is used by using the Shift key. Okay, then we're going to click on it, and you're going to go up here to Drawing Tools. And when you're in Drawing Tools, you're going to go to Shape Fill, and we're going to fill it with white. We're going to go to Shape Outline, and we're going to put No Outline. It now looks like there's nothing here. I need you to right click over here and go to Format Background, and you will get a menu. It'll say Solid Fill. So we're going to go down here and we're going to change this to a light green. Now, if you are on the online version, you will be doing basically the same thing. You're going to do your shapes. You're going to select your shape. You are going to hold, oops, sorry, my fault. You're going to click your shape, you're going to hold the Shift key, and you are going to make it as big as it can be. Once you have done that, it's called Shape in this one, and you're going to do Shape Fill, and you're going to go to White, and Shape Outline, you're going to go to No Outline. And then to do the background, you have to go up here to the search bar, and if you type in background, it'll come up with Solid Fill, and then you can choose a color. You do not have to choose the color that I used. Okay, so once you have your head and your background, now we're going to go back. We're in the Home. We're going to go to Shapes. We're going to select the isosceles triangle. We are going to hold the Shift key, and we're going to make a triangle. We're going to, if it's not still up over here, you're going to create, and we're going to make them black. And then we're going to take the little turn, and we're going to move it so that it looks like ears. So we're going to turn this so that we have it to ears. Now if you right click, or I shouldn't say that, and once you've done that, if you hit, with it selected, if you hit Control C and Control V, you'll make a copy of it. So now that you have a copy of it, you will go up here to where it says Format, and then you'll go to, with this selected, you go to Format and then Rotate, and we're going to flip it horizontally, and then we can move him, and now we have even ears. If you are on the web version, you're going to do basically the same thing. We're going to hit Shapes, Triangle. We're going to move the triangle. We're going to rotate the triangle. We're going to right click, copy, and we're going to right click, paste, or they're going to make you do Control V. Once you are here, you are going to go to Arrange, and then you'll go to Rotate, Flip, and now you can have even ears. Alright, so now we're going to be making the eyes. This should be the same on both downloaded and web version. So you're going to hold the Shift key and you're going to create, and we're going to change the color of it. So you would go here to where we change the color. We've already done this, so you guys should be good. And then you are going to have it selected, and you're hit Control C, Control V, and then you need to take and put it over here. Do you see those two lines that kind of show you that they're in line with each other? So just go ahead and make sure you have that. Then you're going to do the same thing again. We're going to create another one, but this time it's going to be much smaller. So I'm going to hold the Shift key, and I'm going to change the color to white. And then I'm going to take and put it up here. Do the same thing. I'm going to hit Control C and then Control V. And then I am going to move, oops, wrong one. Sorry about that. I'm going to move this one, and so now I have eyes. That will do the same on the web version. I didn't do anything different than we've done before. Now we're going to start creating the mouth. So we're going to go to Shapes, and we are going to make a circle, and then we are going to take and we are going to make a triangle, and we're going to put them on top of each other. And then we're going to select both of them. To do that, okay, if I select one, now one's selected. If I hold the Shift key down, I can select the second one. Now you can see that there are two different sets of circles here. And once you do that, you're going to go up here to Section, no. So you'll have both of them selected, and you're going to go up here to Format, and you are going to go to Merge Shapes and say Intersect. So now you have what's starting to be part of the nose. Now, if you are on the web version, you can't merge shapes. It does not allow you. So basically what you have to do is draw your two shapes and make sure on the top shape, if you go to shape and go to shape outline and put no outline, it's not perfect. It's not exactly the way it's supposed to be, but like I've told you before, there are limitations to what they can and cannot do. So this will not matter for next year, for next week's assignment. Then the next thing you'll do is, if you will go to the white head, go to Format, go to Shape Effects. We're going to go to Shadow, and we're going to click it outer just to give it a little bit of depth. So that is what we will do. Same thing with online. If you go to Shape, and right here, these are shape styles. So if you would click on this little down arrow, there's a whole bunch of them, but we're just going to click the white with black, and it gives it a little bit of depth. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to select our starting of our mouth and nose. And we're going to go to Shape Fill, and we're going to make it black. Then we're going to copy and paste it. So I'm going to hit Control C and Control V while it is selected. And I'm going to hold the Shift key, and I'm going to make it smaller. And then we're going to go up here to the Shape Fill and pick like a gray color. So we're going to put this here. And then we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to select the gray one. We're going to hit Control C and Control V. I'm going to bring it over here just so that it is, whoops, undo. I need to hold the Shift key. We're going to make it smaller. And then we're going to turn it over, and then we're going to put it right up here so that we have a little bit more of a, see how it's supposed to be doing. So it can be black and gray, gray and black, whichever way you want it to be. So both of you can do this on both the downloaded version and the PowerPoint version. Now I need you to go to the second video for us to finish doing the body and legs.